it seems to be asking that really narrow question about, if we'd locked down 2 weeks earlier in March 2020, would none of this have happened? I mean, is that what you're feeling?
No, I mean, yes, I'm aligned with you in being very worried about this, because, of course, that is a common tactic, isn't it? When, you face this very complicated question, and instead of answering, going, slicing right down to the middle, you start to answer ancillary questions, some of which make no sense. So, often when you're confronted with a bully, they will, instead of addressing the issue at hand, they'll say, well, actually, this is what could have happened, or you could have washed those dishes earlier. And, it's really very problematic when you have a situation where you're not confident that the general purpose of this inquiry is really to slice down to the actual matter of it. And it's interesting what the clip that you just showed, the people who suffered most. Who were the people who suffered most? That's what we need to first think about. And we know now, we really do know now, there are reasons to excuse people for maybe not knowing 2.5 years ago, but really there are no excuses anymore.
Well,
to not know that the children suffered most, that the poor suffered most, that, this disadvantaged bore the brunt of this. And so if that's who suffered most, then we should try and understand why they suffered most. And we also know now that lockdowns did very little to prevent the spread of infection. And even if they had been successful in that material aim, that it did not necessarily achieve anything, in that, slowing the spread of infection is not really a sensible way to tackle a respiratory pandemic of this ill.